What's going on, guys? Welcome back for another video. I'm currently pretty under the weather. I'm pretty sure I have the flu, or at least yesterday I was dying. But yeah, today I am taking the coilovers off the M3 drift car, and I am selling those, and I will be getting a new set within the next month here. I'm probably not going to talk too much during this video, mainly just because I feel like crap still, and just need to get this done, so let's get right into it. First thing I'm gonna do is probably take off my front bumper. I usually just zip tie it in the corners down here. I think doing that, I'll be able to get my jack under the front, so I can lift the front up, then I'll lift the back up, and that way I can put it on some jack stands. It's gonna sit here for a while, so I wanna make sure that I do it the right way and it's secure. And once I get my new coilovers, I can also install my SLR kit. And I still haven't mounted up my new wheels and tires yet, so I'm kind of sitting on these like weird spares right now. But yeah, so I'm gonna take my bumper off, and then I'm gonna lift it up, and then I'll get back to filming. Car is now up in the air. Got 4 jack stands under there. Yeah, 2, 3, and 4. So now the car is perfectly stable. I did have to drive up on some wood blocks to get the jack under there. Bumper's off. Now I'm just gonna take off the wheels and then probably go into the trunk to undo the top bolts on the rear struts. Then take all that out and then do the front. By the way, guys, I did get my new tires. I'm running Federal 595 RS RRs. And the fronts are 225 4018. The rears down there are a 235 4018, I want to say. Yeah, but I'm gonna run the RSRRs all the way around and see how that goes this year. So wheels are off. Once you have that done, you're gonna come in here, and wow, you're not gonna be able to see that. Uno momento. Back, there is the top of the shock mount, and so there's just 2 bolts on there. And once you have that, there's those, oh my God, I can't see. Let me turn my ISO up. Once you have those 2 undone, you'll come down, undo the last bolt over there. That'll drop out. That spring will also just pop out, and I'll move on to the front. Easy as pie. So the suspension coilovers are off. Nothing in here. Undid all these bolts up here. The front is all taken out on both sides. Just have my rotors and stuff sitting on a wheel with a wood block. And then the rears are also taken out. So here's all of the components from the kit. It's all pretty dirty, so I'm gonna go wash it in the sink in a second. I actually found my original certificate of assembly from Fortunato. You can see the spring rates are quite intense, so it's definitely a good move that I can sell these. I've actually already sold them, and then get some better spring rates for the track. I actually got these used when I sold my airlift kit. I did a trade for the coilovers plus some money when I sold my airlift kit. Then I've had these for about 1.5 years now. Probably put maybe, and I say maybe 2,000 miles on these, if that. I mean, the car is only driven in the summertime, gets put in storage for the winter, and this last summer I barely even drove the car. So yeah, so I'm gonna get these cleaned up, and then just wrap up the video after that. I skipped a lot of the stuff. Like I said, I'm not feeling very well today, so trying to just get everything done. My number 1 thing would be definitely use an impact. I couldn't find mine today, so I was doing everything by hand. It really sucked. My hands are all beat up now, and yeah, that would have made it a lot faster, but I'm gonna get this stuff cleaned up, and then I'll wrap up the video after that. Okay, I'm super mad. Came over to set the coilovers down, gonna wash some stuff in the sink. Literally, as soon as I open this, what do I find? My little stinking impact gun that I've been looking for like an hour a day. So at least I know where that is now. That would have been nice like a long time ago. I'm just gonna use some Chemical Guys nonsense on these parts and then clean up the rubber boots with some VRP, and it should be looking good. Hopefully there is a clear difference now. This stuff actually cleaned up pretty nice. So hopefully the buyer appreciates it a little bit. I like to clean up all of my parts before I ever send them out, just because I would appreciate it if someone did that for me. So why not take the extra, 10 minutes to just scrub everything up and just wipe it down. I actually used like a air blower thing to clean everything out so there wasn't any water left in it. And yeah, that's about it. So I'm gonna get everything packaged up and hopefully you get that all shipped out today to the new owner. Well guys, that sums it up for today's video. The suspension is all out of the car. I still feel pretty much like garbage today, so I didn't film as much as I normally would, but hopefully you guys like the quality of this video. I am shooting on a new camera. This is a Sony a6000, and hopefully it is a lot better. I'm not sure about the audio. You'll have to let me know in the comments below what you think of the audio. I don't have an external mic for it yet, because this camera only utilizes like a weird hot shoe mount type of microphone. But yeah, so let me know what you guys think of the audio and the quality of the video. I'm shipping this stuff out today and hopefully gonna be running some field suspension. If not field suspension, possibly Fortunato or BC. Kind of whatever works out being in budget and kind of the fastest. And then once that stuff comes in, I can mount the coilovers up. I can get my angle kit bolted on, mount my tires to my wheels, get all that stuff on, do an alignment, and then the car should be ready to rock and roll for this entire next season, and I won't have to worry about any more suspension stuff, and it should just be ready to rip. So, as always guys, be sure to browse the channel, hit that like button, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.